If you think Virginia politics are predictable, think again. This week, something happened that's got the whole country talking. Ghazala Hashmi, a state senator, an Indian immigrant and a progressive, just pulled off a massive upset in Virginia's Democratic race for lieutenant governor. That's right, an immigrant from India is now one step away from being second in command in Virginia. Let's break down how this happened, why it matters, and what it could mean for the future of American politics. First, let's set the stage. Virginia's Democratic primary for lieutenant governor was packed with heavy hitters. Former NFL safety Aaron Rouse was in the running, the guy who played for the Green Bay Packers and has been a vocal critic of national Republicans. Then there's LeVar Stoney, the former Richmond mayor who made national headlines for taking down Confederate statues. Both were seen as front-runners. But Hashmi? She flew a bit under the radar. So who exactly is Ghazala Hashmi? She's been representing the Chester area, right outside Richmond, in the Virginia State Senate, and she chairs the powerful Education and Health Committee. Her campaign? Laser-focused on public education, abortion rights, and affordable housing. She didn't just talk progressive, she lived it, earning endorsements from both abortion rights groups and major labor unions, something no other candidate could claim. But make no mistake, this wasn't a cakewalk. Hashmi went up against a crowded field. Dr. Babur Latif, a respected school board chair endorsed by a former governor. Alexander Bastani, a union leader who threw his own money into the race. And let's not forget the political strength of Stoney and Rouse. So how did Hashmi pull it off? It comes down to two things: authenticity and coalition building. Hashmi's story, immigrating from India, rising through the ranks, championing issues that matter to everyday Virginians, struck a chord. She didn't shy away from progressive ideals, but she also built bridges with labor, advocacy groups, and grassroots activists. In a race dominated by political insiders and big personalities, voters wanted someone who felt real. The numbers don't lie. Hashmi's message resonated across urban and suburban precincts, especially among voters who felt overlooked by the party establishment. LeVar Stoney, for all his experience and headline-grabbing moves, couldn't close the deal. Even Aaron Rouse's star power wasn't enough to edge out Hashmi's grassroots momentum. So, what's next? In November, Hashmi faces off against Republican John Reed in the general election. It's going to be a fierce contest, no doubt. But win or lose, Hashmi's victory in the primary is a sign of something bigger, a shift in what voters are looking for and who gets to lead. Virginia, once a political bellwether of the Old South, is now writing a new story, one that includes immigrants, progressives, and a whole new generation of leaders. And just for a bit of perspective, while the headlines are about the lieutenant governor's race, don't forget that former Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger is running unopposed for governor on the Democratic side. Virginia's political future is looking more diverse and dynamic than ever. So, keep your eyes on this race. Hashmi's win isn't just about one primary, it's about a changing America and the people who are shaping it. If you care about where this country's headed, this is one story you'll want to follow all the way to November.